Does this thing. Which then I gotta do that thing. Hi! Let me put this in here. And I'm gonna give this to. Whoop, smile! There you are. Whoa! Then we'll get rolling.
Dun, 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 dun. There's 10.
10. Alright, we're rocking and rolling. We're not gonna waste much time today. Hey, welcome to YouTube. It's Matt from Reptiles, and I've got some guests with me, so introduce yourself. I'm gonna let you do that part.
My name is Anna Whaley. This is my husband Kevin and my beautiful daughter Emma. We've come down from Lincoln, Nebraska.
So basically, you guys are Patreon members, right?
Correct.
And they came here for the Cons of Reptile Show, right? And we said, hey, we gotta cut some eggs. So they came over, had dinner with us, and we're hanging out. And then this will be, I believe, if I'm wrong, let me know. But I don't think I am. Your first egg cutting experience, correct?
Yes.
Correct.
Not to mention, we have some aspirations of opening a shop in Nebraska eventually.
Correct.
That's kind of the plan. So soon, for you guys up there in Nebraska, you very well may have your very own reptile shop right there. So check these guys out. They're going to be like doing a lot of cool
Holy
stuff.
crap, I can't stay still.
Why can't you stay still? Oh, I'm dropping scissors. So this is kind of a day. One, I'm extremely tired because I tailgated and then I went to the Cons of Reptile Show and I've had such a blast. But let's first check out, this is clutch number 8. So what this is, these actually pipped yesterday, for full disclosure, and I was too tired to cut them, so I didn't. But I wanted to still show them, so we're fully disclosing everything and what we look like we have. So this is a GHI lesser paired, or excuse me, a GHI paired to a lesser pastel. Now, I'm pretty sure what we have here. This looks like a GHI pastel. You can tell by the pattern. This also, amazing, looks like a GHI pastel. This, you don't need that egg anymore. Maybe you do. Okay, we're gonna hang out in there, aren't you? No, you're not. Haha, I win. There's your head. This also looks like a GHI pastel. We got one egg in here I already tore open, but we'll do a little bit of cutting on it. Let's see what's in there a little bit more, because these guys are all ready to go. Uh-oh. I think we're not going to get 4 for 4. Finally, that looks to be lesser. Probably a lesser pastel. And one thing, like those are obviously all doing good. So we'll just take and kind of touch this on the side. And you up there it was. You see that reaction? It means it's a live snake. So that was kind of anticlimactic. They were already out. So there we go, guys. But don't worry, as I put these back up, we are going to cut the most. I should put this way. That's why the tape's there for. By the way, go K-State. Did you guys see that? 49-14. We're back, baby.
Looks like you're lagging.
I'm lagging.
Yep.
How are we lagging?
Oh, no, there's a few people said you were
Uh-oh,
lagging.
bring that to me. Let me double check. I'm just going to make sure on the proper Wi-Fi for you guys. It looks like we are. We are. So I'm sorry about lagging. I can't help you on that one. Then we're like 1 gig a second, so we shouldn't be lagging. So we're gonna let you guys cut a snake egg. So I'm gonna show you how I do it, and then you're each gonna cut one. We'll just kind of rotate through. For the record, what this is, these were laid 1 day after those, so I know they're ready. And this is like one of my most anticipated clutches of the year. So I'm glad you're here today.
No pressure.
No pressure, right? easy, right? You can't control what's in there. But this is Zeus, my zebra bee, to my pastel head Xanthics. So this is my first ever shot at killer zebra bee Xanthics. I am super, super stoked. One thing I like to do is just disinfect really quick.
And camera guy's gonna apologize for all the sniffling. Matt has cats and I'm allergic to them.
Yeah, and then I like to disinfect my tools. If you guys want to go ahead, you want a little bit of that. This is not quite like surgical grade, but it'll get the job done. Believe it or not, I get a hard time for that, for not being like really surgical grade. So, you get our cutting scissors. What I like to do when I cut one, and I will choose this one here. I'll start right here. And Jeff, if there's questions that come in, feel free to like let them know. I like to just take and pinch, just a very so much and kind of roll it. So what that does is it makes sure there's not any major blood vessels in there, and it also lets me know the snake's on in there. Then just a teeny tiny little clip right here, so I know I'm not cutting anything. And then I can poke that in there, ever so gently, pulling up so the blade's at the top. That way I don't have any worries about cutting the snake. We're not really worried about cutting a big hole because this isn't about showing what's inside for everybody.
Brennan
is
wants to know
mostly
what the benefit is to cutting the eggs.
Making sure there's an exit. That's the main benefit, and because I'm curious. And that right there, we're starting off pretty good. Look at how white that head is. That is at minimum an Xanthic pastel. See how there's no yellow? Quite possibly a super pastel Xanthic. Woo! He's alive. See him like flick? Who wants to go next?
Emma?
It's all you. You're standing in line. So just whichever one you want. Pinch. Roll it just in your fingers a little bit, and then just a little snip, and we're going to cut just a V. See if you're luckier than me. That's pretty lucky, though. So we accept the mark kind of high here already. And sometimes you will see a little blood. That's not a problem at this point in time. There's still a few veins in there, but you can see they're actually laying down on the snakes. These are very ready. Oh my goodness, what did you get in there?
I don't know.
I do. Holy
that?
cow, I gotta look at this a little closer. I think... Oh my god, that's a head right there.
That is white.
I gotta clip this just a little more. You don't know what you did just yet. It's a good thing. You picked well. Okay, guys. There it is. That's it. At minimum, right there, we've hit an Xanthic B. Most likely, I don't think that's going to yellow up. You can see how white it is. It could still yellow up, but I'm pretty sure. Not only look at the blushing and how white the head is. You know what that probably is? I think that's it.
Killer zebra.
I think that's the killer zebra. That is what I've been working for years. Come on.
Oh, it
a little bit.
moved.
Did it move a little too?
Yeah.
Awesome. That's it. That's
Sweet.
that's the one. That is freaking awesome! Yeah! I'm not 100% because, you know, like, also, so there's 9 eggs here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1 in 16 odds. So if you just cut that egg, I can tell you if that ends up what I think it is. We'll have to wait till it comes out. It's hard to tell. I'll pull out a normal zebra bee. Come here, buddy. This is why I'm thinking there's a difference. They do color up with age. This is Dad. Say hi, Dad. But look at the difference in the head pattern. See how much lighter that is, how much more blush that is, and then how much more blushing all that is. There's a little bit of spider wobble. He will show that. I think you hit it. I think that's the killer zebra. That is why I breed them right there. Literally why I started doing this was finding that snake, and at the time they were priced at $10,000. I said I'm not going to attempt to make my own. They're not $10,000 anymore, but you guys aren't buying that anymore. I'm keeping that. If that is what it is, I guarantee it. It's been named for 4 years. Doesn't even matter the sex. So if it is what I think it is, its name will be Chaos. It'll be staying right here unless we hit a second. So who wants to go? Who wants to follow that?
No pressure.
No pressure. She hit it on the second egg. You can move in here now, by the way. If you cut eggs like that and you hit those, you can just stay here forever. I think we did, Tammy. I'm not 100% sure, but I think we did.
Is that a good angle?
Yeah, it's pretty. Here, I can help you. That also does prove that Zeus is a dad. So I think Super Pastel proves that he is the father. It's not retained sperm, because the last one was a spider Xanthic that we used to make the last clutch. Oh my
Go a little more down
goodness!
this way.
Yeah, you can. You know what? I think we're 3 for 3 so far on visual Xanthic. That is awesome. Look at that. So when you look at that and here, I think what we have there is probably a pastel Xanthic, another pastel, possibly super pastel Xanthic. Make sure you get the camera on that, and of course, that thing, which is just awesome. You ready to give it a shot?
Sure.
I can't believe that. That's the I'm over the moon. Now I'm gonna stay here for 3 days and wait for it to come out the egg. Come out the egg! Come out the egg! Come out the egg! Well, everybody gets to do this when they come visit, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
This is because it just happened to be the right time, so here we are. It's much harder on camera when Jeff's sticking the camera around in places. And Jeff, you gotta read some of those comments that come in.
It's not that bad. I've noticed.
He's probably the most nervous of the bunch.
Yeah, honestly.
Man, if you go back and you watch when I made Zeus, the first zebra bee I ever made, oh my goodness, look at that. That's going to be 4 for 4. Now the pressure is going to be on me to get a visual exanthic. Holy cow, this is great so far. Oh my goodness. Let me
Is that
borrow these
another
real quick.
one?
I think this is probably going to be a straight zebra bee. We're going to double check though. Because. Okay, see the difference on how, like this is still blush, but see how much more blushing that is versus that? That is another zebra bee though, at least. So at minimum we have 2 zebra bees, but I think we got a killer. Now watch me go like cut a normal.
I think Shane's gonna be excited for the Patreon sale.
Oh, I bet. I bet. I would be. Because I can guarantee though, guys, if I only get 1 killer, I'm keeping it. So we'll try this egg.
I might sign up just to buy that one.
Which
If
one?
you get another one.
Yeah, that's terrible, Jeff. You sign up, you gotta stay. You can't just sign up for a 1 snake. That ain't fair. Oh my goodness. So far, we haven't hit a non-visual exanthic. That is 100% spider exanthic right there. So look at the difference in the color here and here and here and here. This is just... We've had a ton of normals, but this has been like an amazing clutch so far. I swear to God, guys, I used a pet, not a visual. You're up next. Keep it going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 visual exanthics. Whoa!
I wish you were excited. I'm so sorry you're not.
I know. Right?
X Factor said congrats on the awesome clutch.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So far, it's going great. Like, we would, theoretically, on the 9 eggs, we should have hit 4 to 5 exanthics. We've cut 5 eggs, hit 5 visuals, and none of them are a single gene exanthic. 2 of them are minimum zebra bees. One of them's probably the killer zebra bee. Oh my God, I can't.
Pretty
believe
sure
it.
that's another visual exanthic right there.
I'll take a peek.
Probably.
Oh yeah, not only that, holy shit! Like seriously, you can't leave. Let's take a little bit more look at that. See if I'm right.
Did I get it?
Well, I don't think you got another killer,
No.
but I think you did get another zebra bee, which is still like,
John said awesome clutch.
yeah, that's okay because you can see the difference. So see how dark the silver is here versus this one. Then look at the head on this one, how defined the lines are versus that one. That's why I'm thinking the one you cut first is a killer, but this one is definitely a zebra bee. That's insane. Who's next? Yeah, that's awesome.
Awesome.
This is by far already our best clutch of the year. Hands down. Well, the 4 eggs we got with the crazy banana combo with the Calypso is pretty awesome, but for me, with loving Exanthic, this is like where it's at. That is nuts. Here's the cool part. So at the show, you guys both bought head exanthics, like together as a family. You're going to make zebra bees out of that. So if you're seeing the future of what those animals that you bought can make in the egg, which is amazing. Oh my goodness. You did. We haven't hit a non-visual yet. That appears to be either a straight up exanthic or a pastel. I think it's a straight exanthic. Yes. Still, here's the funny part. You know how many straight exanthics I've hatched?
Yes, one gun grave. There are some zebra bees in there.
That's only the second straight exanthic I've ever made. In all the years I've been dealing with exanthic, I've only made one other straight up exanthic. So we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I don't think we've hit a non-visual yet. 2 more eggs left. You get 1, I get 1. Let's do this.
No question, girl's missing all the time.
She is missing. She's cleaning up dinner. I love her. She takes good care of me.
That's excellent food.
Very good.
Yeah.
That's why I've gained like so much weight since I met her.
Odd gods are definitely favoring you. But,
Oh man, yes.
I think they kind of owed a little favor after all those normals.
Oh, we did hit a lot of normals. No, I'm like looking over the shoulder to see what we're gonna get. I'm so like stoked. Oh my goodness. This is nuts. That looks to be visual too. I'm almost wondering if we just haven't had the color come in on some of these yet. Because I'm gonna cut that just a little further down so I can see for sure. Nope, that's got full color. That is spider axanthic right there. What we're looking at is a white sides. Well, it might be a zebra bee. It might have just been a little dirt right there. That's either another zebra bee or a spider axanthic. Okay, last egg. I usually say let's go out with a bang. I don't even care what this thing is. It's awesome.
Alyssa Crum wants to know whose soul did you sell?
Oh, yours, Jeff. I sold yours.
Yeah, gingers don't have souls. You couldn't sell mine.
I know, it was a great deal.
That's right. There's two of us, so you can't sit on here.
So, can we do it? Can we do every egg? Oh my god, we can. What the hell? There it is, guys. So that is another obviously visual axanthic right there. Every egg, so we'll just give them all a quick touch. Watch them react. I can see you moving your head. I don't even need to touch you. You're moving. You're moving. You're moving. We're not looking for a lot of movement, just a little bit of reaction. Movement. Oh, movement.
For Phone wants to know what the pairing was.
Hold on 1 second. Movement. Oh my goodness, movement. Guys, high five. That is awesome. The pairing, this is what makes this so awesome. So the pairing was Zeus, which is a zebra bee, so a pastel spider axanthic visual SK line. We actually bring it back to his mother, which you can do before anybody's like, oh, some Arkansas snakes. One, don't insult an insider's. I have family there.
Mike Skett said he just witnessed some of the craziest odd gods favoring.
I know. Like, that is nuts. Like, this is a 1 in 16. I mean, that's crazy to hit one of those. If I hit this in 8 normals, I'm happy, right? But this is insane. And then we used a het axanthic pastel. So theoretically, only half of these should be visual. Every single one of them appears to be a visual axanthic. I mean, there is a chance that maybe this one will develop a little color or one of them will, but I don't think so. I think they're all 100% visual. And I'm pretty sure that that little egg right there, the first one you picked, is a killer. I want to pull it out, but I'm not going to because that would be a horrible idea. But I really want to. It is awesome. So what are some of the comments that we need to address on there? Ralph's got water.
Insane. Congrats. High five all around. This is
Absolutely.
a God's gift.
It is. This is amazing.
Going
By far.
Uper, you were definitely late if you just joined.
Uper! Come show Uper this. Uper's been with us a long time. Look at that, Uper! Look at that thing. Oh! I'm in love with that. I do think we only got one killer. Here's the bad news. If we only got one killer, it's staying with me. If that is in fact a killer, the only one, its name is already Chaos. It doesn't matter if it's a male or female. And if you look into your mythology, Chaos is what came before everything. So before there was any titans or any gods or anything, Chaos. And
Kentuckiana Exotic says Matt's pulling it out of his backside like a pro.
on this one,
Yeah.
woo! Yeah. So since Chaos was what started me in this, was this snake. This snake and the zebra bee, finding those two is what started me down this path. His name was always destined to be Zeus, and this one's name has always been destined to be Chaos. I've had those two names picked out since day one. So to have any idea how long I've
One
been
Gun
working
Grave
towards
wants
this,
to know when Zeus's kids are going to be up for sale.
well, they'll go on Patreon first. It'll probably be about a month from now when they're ready on Patreon. We release that clutch. Then anything that doesn't sell, which I'll be honest is probably none of them, will be available at a show. But I don't think I'll have any of these after they hit Patreon. Last time I released Visual Axanthics, they were gone in about 20 minutes. If that. I don't see these making it out of there, which is phenomenal. Oh yeah, and camera guy Kurt, if you're watching, this is why I bought an Axanthic pinstripe. So when I raise these things up, I can pair it to it. So you can bite it, camera guy Kurt. There's a reason. All right. Anything else you guys want to add before we hop over to Patreon?
No?
Okay. How was your first egg clubbing clutch
cool.
experience?
It's really fun.
Interesting.
Isn't it? It's like the funnest thing ever.
Kind of like Christmas.
It is, but you get 9 gifts. My parents weren't rich. I never got 9 gifts.
You have several Patreon members that are saying they're scooping that up.
Not this one, they're not.
No,
I love you guys.
The
but that
whole
one,
clutch.
Okay, because that one you're not getting. No matter how much I love you, it's not happening. It's just, it's not. That thing is amazing. All right, thank you guys for watching.
These are Zeus babies.
Yes, Zeus's babies bred to his mother, which is our original pastel head xanthic. So here is where everything came from. They're completely unrelated. Is how we can do that pairing. So Zeus was from that pastel head xanthic paired to my spider xanthic. My spider xanthic came from tall grass reptiles. My pastel head xanthic came from John Dog from JD Constriction. Again, we start with a really nice stock.
Child of Redemption. She's a minor.
Who's a minor? Is somebody being dirty? Get your head out the gutter. Sorry. God. No. Anyway,
You said she's a minor. I didn't say she was a minor.
well, they're probably like, how old is that girl? She's a minor. Right?
No.
A minor, right?
It was a little worse.
A little worse.
It was a
than
little
just-
worse.
Yeah, bad. Stop that. That is a prison sentence. Anyway. I don't know what it was. We're gonna go with it.
I don't want to know.
I don't want to know either. That's why I let him pull me out. Creeper. Anyway.
Stay over here.
But yes, so Zeus was produced from that pairing, and then he was bred back to his mother to create this. So these are a product of John Dog's line at JD Constriction, some of the nicest xanthic hands down, and also tall grass. And you guys know I love what they produce. So we picked 2 unrelated animals to start this venture, and this is a product of bringing those together and then bringing back line breeding for 1 generation, which is amazing. Anything else before we get off of here?
And Warwick wants to know how many generations to get the killer zebra.
Oh, generations. I mean, part of it's been waiting for animals to grow up. And it took me a couple years to get the original zebra bee to make this. I think I started down this path somewhere around 2013. So we're 6 years deep now, 7 years deep. And there it is. This is literally 7 years of work for me. Just so you guys know, like, that is why I'm so excited. All right, let me hop off of here and go to Patreon unless you guys have something you want to add.
We're good.
Camera guy, Redneck Jeff, anything you want to add?
No, that was it.
All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. For you Patreon members, we're going to hop over there and we'll talk with you guys a little bit about this clutch and about your guys' experience. So we'll see you all in just a few minutes.
X.
X. Oh, my holy God. I cannot believe.